I'd say it's all about getting as much blood in there as you can.
Yeah, blood volume training.
Yeah, as much blood with it bigger, like with the legs and the back.
Because a lot of
And
people
I
say
wouldn't
you
even
don't
put the
need
chest in
that
that
much.
category, huh?
A lot of people say you don't need that much volume whenever you're training like small muscles like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like
I've
say when you
heard,
train
I've
your
heard it's
calves,
like,
people probably do like one workout for calves.
Yeah,
When
they
I
don't
don't know,
do.
you should really do a lot. Like
Yeah.
like
I didn't
3
think about
workouts
it.
just
They
like you
do
do
that
for your
differently.
chest.
Cam, we were talking about this earlier when it was just me and that stuff. Where do you think you hold most of your fat? Like whatever fat you have, where do you think you hold it at?
right here, I hold a lot right here, and I hold a lot in my legs.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, yeah, that's definitely your waist and your
That's what we were
legs.
thinking.
That's what we were thinking. We were like, that's probably why you don't have. And Nessa said you shaved your legs too, so you have obviously more definition.
Yeah.
But we were talking about you had to get dried out to get like those diced ass legs. Yeah, I can see you're like, you know what I mean, like right next to the teardrop, like strides from the top to the bottom. Yeah. That's good, but you're one of those. That's how there's a bunch of people out there like that. Like I hold mine in my like straight stomach, my gut. That's my problem. Where do you hold yours, Ness? So no fat, you're just an alien?
No fat. No, I definitely do hold fat. Honestly, yeah, I'd say like just on my midsection.
Yeah. What size is that, Keon?
Whatever size Hallie gave me.
That's ain't that mine?
No, this is the one Hallie gave me.
I don't know. I haven't seen my hoodie in a while.
Keon, who you got in Olympia? Who's winning this year? And in Open, who's your top 3?
If what's his name? If C-Bum doesn't do any more donut challenges, he's keeping it. And I think Ruff's gonna get second.
Classic physique. Okay, then who's your top 3 in classic physique this
year? It's gonna be C-Bum, Ruff Diesel, and then I couldn't even name a third.
What you know stuff?
Geez. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna go Ruff, C-Bum.
Yeah, Ruff.
Lord Jones.
Babe, hand me a paper in there. It's on the table with more questions. Yeah, that's what I got. I got fuck.
Ruff, C-Bum, Lord Jones.
I got Ruff, C-Bum, and Anthony. Not Anthony.
Who's Ruff?
Not Anthony. Fucking Cambronero. Alex Cambronero.
Who's Ruff?
All right, Keon. What's one thing you need to work on your physique? Be honest with yourself. What's your main flaw that if you could work on something for 12 straight weeks, what would it be?
He's talking to you, Keon. Go to your laptop. You're gonna have to ask him again.
I got you. If you could work on something, any body part, or even your mental, what would you work on for 12 weeks? You could work on something straight for 12 weeks, and it'll be the sharpest it's ever been.
Something that you enjoy training the most, or something that you want to improve?
No, your flaw, your biggest flaw in life, like either physique, if it's your mind, if it's your.
It'd be my shoulders and my arms.
You work on it for 12 weeks?
I've been training my back real hard, but shoulders and arms are a big lacking area.
Yeah, that's all I've been. That's why I added shoulders like 2 times a week, and then arms at least 1 or 2. Like actual day. No, shoulder 1 day, yeah, then arms 2. What about you, Nesto?
Upper chest and my shoulders.
You just have some capped ass fucking shoulders and barrel chest?
Yeah. Because I feel like my arms are like kind of there. I have decent genetics, so I don't really have to train them that hard to like get arm size. But and my legs.
Like
those 3. If I train those for 12 weeks, sheesh.
My legs are coming together. I just gotta do more. More like kind of like you seen Jay Keller. Have you ever seen Jay Keller train legs? Fucking as heavy as possible, 5 reps max. That's it. Just kill yourself. I need to do way more like volume like that. Heavy volume.
I just can't.
Because and that's the thing too. She can't spot me with certain weight. But I'm starting to get like actual. You can see little like definitions, small muscles in my leg, but they're just not wide and thick. It's just something I have to work on, definitely.
Like whenever I train my legs,
yours have gotten thick. That's the thing about yours. You have like a mix of both, right in the middle. Like not too much definition, and they're not too just fat.
I'm trying to train like the shape before I go like I don't know putting some mass on them, you know?
No.
Well, like both actually.
Yeah. But my posing's definitely gotten fucking peak because of that.
You gotta start training that tier.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta start
Are
training.
you planning on squatting soon?
No, I'll squat. I squat. I was Smith machine squatting at Ford's because it was a good Smith machine, but the Smith machine at fucking LAC is kind of dick. So
I'm trying.
It just goes straight up and down, don't it?
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I really like the pendulum squat. It's nice. It's strictly quad if you get your feet in the right placement. It's like a better hack squat. I also like the
Gotta
hack.
try the pendulum again, but instead of like keep my feet so narrow, it's gonna be like just a bit wider. So whenever I come down, my hips and legs just go like on my sides.
Yeah. So remember that gym I was telling you about that Nick Walker trains at, the Revive gym?
Yeah.
You have a hip press that works like here.
Are you talking about that?
We talking about pounds? It's called LBS.
No, this is called Revive Nutrition. It's
I'm going to a big gym, like CrossFit gym tomorrow called LBS to shoot videos for DXD Labs.
where at?
Gym called LBS.
In Lex.
Yeah.
What about DXT? What are they doing? Like what's if
Supposedly we have a concept. We have the concept pre/pump formula coming in this week, and then we go from there. Now that we have a product, it's really that's been holding us back because we haven't had a product to give to like the community. We're just just keep advertising ourselves, but
Yeah.
not actually have anything to show for.
Can't
it.
really promote a product you haven't even tried.
yeah, that's
Oh,
why
no, they tried it.
Oh, they have
so
the
they've
same
had
thing.
trial,
We can
they've
still
had
make,
trial figures.
Yeah, no, we can still make like test batches. He has like all the formulas in his room, or like all the ingredients in his room, but it's hard to. It takes him a while. He said it takes like 3-4 hours to make a test batch.
Yeah. I haven't thought about that. Do you all know the fucking? You've definitely seen him on TikTok. He does the same sound every time. Big, tall, white dude's like 6'4". He owns V1 Nutra. V1 Nutra. You never heard of it? Tall white dude says, "Day in the life of an entrepreneur."
Maybe I've seen it.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
he does that. There's a lot that goes into it, but he's gotten like he makes dough from it. But Keon,
You
Hold on.
I got you.
you remember?
What you say?
Didn't you get Euphoria that one time? You remember?
What? You cut out.
Euphoria.
Yeah, I got you for it. It's taxed. It was like $58 or $9 all the way through.
It was an alright pre. I didn't know
You
that.
guys hear me nice and clear through this? Or
Yeah,
should I put on
yeah.
my headphones?
Prolific's good, and that's a good pre.
Yeah, I remember you got it a while ago. Like I forgot how it was, but when I took it, I was like really focused.
It's a good focus. No like jittery shit. But
Yeah.
So are you working with obviously you're working with them, but are you like working with DXD Labs? Like are you like
Yeah, working.
like
There's just not much I can do at the moment, especially I've been real busy myself.
so are you, I mean like it's you and Castro or Cat whatever his name is.
No, it's me, Castor, this kid named Sean, his twin, and Pollux Grande. Run my operation. Everybody has their own roles. We just created our website.
Yeah, I tried to look at that the other day, but yeah, I couldn't. It didn't work. So
Look, we got a salad and then protein oatmeal.
yeah, I'm gonna probably have a protein shake, Premier Protein. And I still had to take the last Dymatize in Kroger. Imagine.
The-
Okay, yeah. Quick tip about Dymatize or whatever. Don't after whatever you make, cream of wheat or oatmeal, don't put it in there and heat it up. It'll get all like it'll get all crummy.
I don't
You're a
even
rookie.
I don't even make protein oats anymore because I mean if you really think about it, I would rather just make a protein shake and toss the oats in there, or I'd rather just eat the oats and then make a protein shake.
I do that as well.
It's just not as clumpy. I feel like that shit would
like
get like
oats.
stuck in my fucking gut. But where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Me?
Both of you.
Damn,
You go first.
Let's so you go first. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Realistically, in your vision. I know you all thought about it.
If you have a vision.
In 2 years.
2 years.
In 2 years, I'd like to be worth at minimum
Yeah,
half a
a
million.
lot of shit can happen in 2 years. Keep that in mind.
I'd like to be worth at minimum $500,000. At minimum, that is.
Worth as in you made that total in your life so far.
No, worth at that like my earnings,
Yeah.
like my valuables at that time, my assets, the money I have in my bank account, all that adds up to $500,000 at that time, minimum.
How do you plan on doing that?
Yeah. What would be
Right
one-
now we're figuring that out, but I will find a way.
I guess you're dreaming big.
I feel like with us lifting, there's a lot of people who stay stagnant day to day. Nobody improves, from maybe like they improve once a week or twice a week. Every day we go in the gym and we train and we improve in some way every day, 365 days a year.
Yeah.
Whether it's even if we're resting, we're still improving.
I did watch a video not too long ago that if you better yourself every day for a whole year, doesn't matter, like it can be small things, just like small habits that you
and like your daily life, like fucking
by the end of the year you'd be like it was like 30% better than last year.
Yeah.
That's a lot better than if you think about it.
Happened to us.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
We've been working out every single day
Yeah.
for
A long time.
It'll be like around June, whenever we hit our year.
One thing I'm really proud about myself is like mentally I've become a lot stronger.
So yeah, that's how it is. It's
I
good
know.
though. It's the best. That's the best growth.
Nowhere near
It's
as
the
like
best growth.
honestly,
I'd
yeah,
rather mentally grow for 2 years than
physically.
grow 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Well,
I've been watching fucking Cash's podcast. I'll like listen to it, and you're talking about how like people need to like condition their mind. Like it's more than like not even for just bodybuilding, just in daily life. You really have to like condition your mind, be disciplined, like not give yourself options. Like you've ever been like, oh, should I go to the gym tomorrow? Well, you just gave yourself an option to choose no. Like you just gave yourself that choice to choose yes or no. And if you're just naturally a lazy person, not lazy, but like you sleep 5 minutes past an alarm type lazy, like that's what's gonna happen. Like your brain's gonna lean more to that side than getting up and going to the fucking gym just because you gave yourself an option. But if you're like, all right, I'm going to the gym at 2:00, then that's set and final. You're gonna go to the gym at 2:00.
I mean, do you believe that though? That there's like naturally lazy people?
Yeah.
Because some people try to say that like I'm naturally lazy.
Yeah.
I think it just comes like how
depends on how they grew up. If they weren't like if dad comes in
around
for school and you sleep in for 15 minutes, that's a habit that you can grow into when you get older.
and it's who they're around, big time. The people you surround yourself with is exact I was training hard last year, but I find myself like not allowing you guys to, like I can't sit here and just not do anything and get left in the dust by, my best friends / competition.
Yeah.
Like if you have lazy friends, then of course you're gonna be lazy because you ain't got nothing to like. There's no there's no reason to keep growing because nobody's growing. Everybody's just staying.
we fill in each other's like weaknesses and missing parts.
Yeah.
And it's always better to just have one of those friends. Well, we have multiple, but it's just better because gives you motivation. First off,
I've always like wanted like
reason to do shit. Like not even that, but it adds on to extra reasons to do shit. Like now I have multiple reasons to do shit. I have TikTok. I just bought a camera. Like all types of shit. It just gives you more reasons, more motivation.
Is it me or have you always like I was like wanted like in likes for the lifting community to be like a lot bigger? When you think about it, like our age, like we're like I don't know many other lifters that take it serious.
Not even that like taking it serious, just fucking lifters. Like
I mean, can you name a lot others that are just like us that could like I don't know fit in with us?
I don't know a lot of others
that's why it's just
that grew up with us in high school that even take life serious, not just lifting.
Literally,
dude, not even that. I mean, I understand that we're like, you got to think about it that like so weird we love fitness, whatever. We go to the gym every day, so we think that's good, which it is good. But then other people who like party every other day and do that, they think that that's good too, because they're into that.
But yeah,
They're in that.
so college is supposed to be a good time. I'm here to have a good time.
But I just couldn't put myself in that every day and then be like, oh, that's dope.
So
even though I did it,
Different types of
but yeah, I mean, it comes with different types of people.
if I wasn't training every day, I'd be doing something else to improve somehow every day.
Yeah.
That's just, I feel like, and that's just the mentality that lifting has gave me. And same with my
Good
friends,
family too. That
my
family
mother.
has a lot to do with it too.
Huh?
Family has a lot to do with it too.
Oh yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
I was gonna get to that. My mother definitely gave that to me because I can't let her down.
No.
But those are like, but lifting has like not only changed my body, it's more of changed my mind with everything.
What'd you
Like,
say?
you want everything to be perfect. Lifting has changed more my mind than my body.
Yeah.
So you want everything to be perfect. You can't, like, we see our imperfections and we work on bettering them, when other people see their imperfections and toss them to the side because nobody wants to get uncomfortable.
Yeah, and that's what pisses me off is, like, for an example, I mean, I'm gonna post this on Instagram. He probably won't watch, but Peyton, dude, he's like, he has chances to like change his life, and he's like goes like every other way around it to not do it. Like he'll find a way around to not go to the gym. Like, why? Like, but then he'll look in the mirror.
Yeah,
then look in the
not a
mirror and be
priority
upset.
then.
Like, that goes with anyone. Like, you can't
Yeah.
go and look in the mirror and then be like, oh, like, I don't like my physique, or I just, I'm not happy with myself right now, and then have the opportunity to change it and then not change it and then still complain about it.
Like, exactly. Like, I was sitting there in the gym today, looking at my legs. Now that I shaved them, and I was like, I'm so unhappy with how these look. I was so not
That's the
happy.
thing. I was looking at my arms. So they're like, I know who I am. I know my worth. I know.
Yeah.
Like, but I also know where I want to be, and
Exactly.
I gotta catch up in my arms. So that's what
Exactly. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to squat this 255 pounds for 6 reps if I want them to be where I want them to be.
Yeah, let's think about that too. That adds up. Somebody did a like a fucking survey on it. Like, say if you miss out one rep on. I already did that. I already restarted the video. So you miss out one rep. So if I do on every single thing I do on one exercise, so one set out of every workout, I miss one rep. That's 365 reps you could have had if I did that every single day for a year. But imagine how many people like don't do those actual reps though.
Mhm.
That shit adds up to like thousands of reps, and then that shit adds up. But
And then they get upset.
yeah, you have
to
take advantage of every single moment you have.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays.
Yeah, it's
But we're talking about people that do. Yeah. No. Please. All right.
What's up?
Keon.
Yeah.
Me and Nestor were talking about this earlier. Who do you got, Dorian Yates or Big Ramy?
Oh God. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Dorian's physique. Get back. Get down. Gotta go back. That's a good question. I'm not a fan of either of their physique. They're both mass monsters, and I didn't like how Dorian was built. But honestly, I probably have to give it to Dorian because I'm not a fan of Big Ramy at all.
Yeah.
We were sharing pictures earlier.
Look that up.
I was like sharing my screen.
Look that up. We'll compare a couple people.
That's a good
What are you
question.
doing?
Who y'all want first, Keon? Give me a bodybuilder. Huh? No, you're straight.
That's a good one. Let's compare Robbie Robinson and I don't know. You guys give me another one. You guys pick one.
Okay, let's go. Brian Buchanan.
Right.
Oh,
So open up 2 web pages. Go from 1 to 1.
yeah.
Yeah. Just
What are we gonna do? Like a front double by?
Robbie Robinson.
front double.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Robbie before.
Have you guys seen his physique yet? Robbie still looks fucking crazy.
Yeah,
but-
still, yeah. But his bicep.
But
stupid.
fucking
We said that
if
if Terrence had Robbie Robinson's biceps, he would look identical. So get that front double right there, that black and white.
this one right here.
Ooh.
We'll get that, and then we'll get Buchanan's front double.
Yeah, honestly, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go Buchanan, but the only thing I don't like about him is his legs.
Look at those biceps. My God.
Right,
I forgot his first name.
Brian. Oh, Keon. So you went to a poker tournament, right?
No, I went to a cash game.
Or whatever. Well, not tournament, but how'd that go? Was it
It
fun?
was bad. It was bad. I got out there.
You sweating or
I was-
what?
I was real nervous.
Yeah.
I was real nervous, and they're tossing money around like it was nothing. Like it was $60 to see 3 cards.
Yeah. So
And-
then old heads? Jesus
Huh?
Christ, look at that. Hold on, dude, look at that. Right.
Yeah, I got used and abused, basically.
Go to where it says crazy small.
No, this guy has a better physique right here.
It's fucking ridiculous. Dude, that looks like
Yeah,
Keith
but
Pearson, but
His legs are much smaller.
Really?
yeah.
Let me see let me go back.
Look at that waist though. His waist is so small.
He had a
Oh,
27
it's insane.
inch waist.
It's just straight
Welcome, baby.
genetics.
Nick.
That's a beast. We'll compare him next. I want to compare him to Blessing. Tell me who y'all got.
Jeez.
Paul Dillon.
Who y'all got in that fucking Paulie or Ronnie?
Let me see this. Dude, Paul was bigger than Ronnie.
Yeah. He was like 6'5".
He was. But there's pictures of them standing next to each other, and he just dwarfs
I
Ronnie.
used to watch. Y'all need to watch them one of these days. They do Road to Olympia. They have from like '89 to like 2002.
I've seen him.
Yeah,
They're
it
pretty
shows about 15 minutes clips. There's 4 clips about an hour long. 15-minute clips of different bodybuilders that are like top 5 that year, right before they go to Olympia, and it's classic as fuck. Paul was in one. Ronnie was in the same one. Dexter was in the Blade. If you could be one bodybuilder, who would you be?
Keon Zaker.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you that earlier. So that program's like a strength training program. So what are you doing? If you could,
I want to be strong as fuck, and of course, I want to look good while doing it. But I'd like to be real strong.
Bob fucking Paris.
Steve Reeves in the middle, dude's fucking.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Holy
That's
moly!
buried him. I don't know who that is. Yeah,
That's fucking insane.
What
Oh
am
my
I?
god, that's a vacuum.
No, that's ridiculous.
That's not a vacuum. That's a Hume.
No, that's like nothing. Has a fucking rubber band around his waist.
That's a Keon.
This is an hourglass right here.
Is that actually him?
Yeah, it's realistic. It's fucking ridiculous.
Holy shit! Who is that?
I actually want to know who won it. This is you think he was in that 89 one?
He looks amazing.
Maybe.
Did he?
You know the one with Gasperi?
did he
Look up Gasperi. Look up Gasperi and Brian and see if they come. State shots come up. No.
No, Gasperi.
Never won.
Gasperi versus
Buchanan.
no, what's his name? Lee Haney.
Lee Haney. That was a really good one.
How did he never
And
win?
Hunter Labrada's dad. I don't know his name, but
Lee Haney beat him in this one.
Lee
really.
Labrada looked really fucking good. Yeah, Lee Haney beat him in this. This is when Rich placed second. This is when they did that film about him.
Do you guys think there's other kids? I mean, I know there is, but like a big community of people who appreciate old bodybuilders like you guys do? Because I just I don't see it.
No.
I don't see anybody talking about the golden era or the era previous of that.
Then why don't we make that a thing? It's like we're waiting for people to
like
talk
you
about
said,
it.
that TikTok idea of us recreating those pictures would be a good.
Oh yeah, Pierce, I forgot to tell you. I told Keon, I was like, what if it would be a cool idea because no one has what's cut to remake like old school pictures.
Yeah.
Like that picture of
like
just Arnold and Frank.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not Frank.
Yo, the Osmo pocket's fucking raw, dude. Some of the footage that gets.
Yeah, that picture right there, like that'd be insane.
Yeah. Okay, I mean that's what we're talking about this
You
earlier.
can take pictures on the Osmo.
Yeah, you can. Keon, if you could train in any gym, what gym? Any gym in the United States. And not in the country, like the world.
I don't know. I don't even know a lot of gyms. Alpha Elite's the one that's coming to the top of my head.
Yeah.
Running into a few of those fools like Sush. Like,
Yeah, okay.
fucks up.
How do y'all feel about Sush? Me and Keon were talking about this the other night.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night. That's so you go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I go.
my opinion, I don't know. Sush is a funny guy, and I've been watching James for a while now. Like since I've been watching David Blade, smart guy, moves fucking weight. I don't have anything against them, honestly.
I think they're good for the industry, honestly. I think
What do you know about that Easter ham?
anything that brings more kids to make change in their life and make this more of a norm, because it's like almost like we're looked at as different
Yeah.
for doing what we do. Like we just go to the gym every day and we don't go out and
Well, as cheesy as it sounds, like not crazy, but stupid almost. Like
The only thing I agree with Pierce is
because they don't understand it.
I agree with Pierce. They're obviously not trying to influence kids into like drug use at such a young age.
But
The kids are just so uneducated.
Like if they see that,
they're like, I'm trying to get big just like them. They're taking juice. Fuck it, I'll take juice. But they're not trying to influence it.
They don't take into account how dumb and easily swayed the audience is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's literally a cult.
And you can't really, you can't really put that on them because everybody sits there and eats up whatever is put on in front of them and just does it. They take it like it is because nobody's going to question anything. James was talking about that today in a podcast. I was watching him. They sit there and they mainstream whatever the fuck they want on these mainstream news sites or news channels, and people eat it up like BLM and ALM now. I'm not saying that they don't matter.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I haven't even heard about the Asian thing. That's like big now, right?
They're trying to make this narrative that white people are. I don't know. Did you guys watch this whole podcast with their political stance? That's what
I watched half of it.
We were watching the first 20, and we were like, "Whoa!" Like they're getting like straight up, like that.
Yeah. James is a pretty intelligent guy. Sush is he's there. But fucking like. They just make this narrative that white people are against everybody because Trump was here. I'm not saying I'm a fan of Trump, but I don't hate Trump any longer. I was swayed by the media as well. Like earlier, I was like, yeah, Trump's a fucking racist. Why would we have him running the damn country? But now I'd much rather have him instead of Biden. And I was saying that before Biden got elected. But it's just like everybody, they just want to keep it up. They get views, they're gonna keep it up. They're gonna keep saying these Trump fans against the world, basically all these white supremacists against everybody. Even though it was like James ran this statistic, it was like all like out of all the Asian homicides last year, 23% of them were due to when they were putting them up against like white and blacks who did it. 23% was whites, and the other 77% was blacks.
What's sad is that we compare so much nowadays. That's sad. Like the world
with anything, with everything.
They stereotype everybody and they generalize everybody.
Stay on your own shit.
Everybody
you
is
don't
their
need to compare
own
everything.
person.
And that's why people are so like self-conscious about themselves.
That's what comes with the demon of social media.
I just hope not everybody starts hating fucking white people.
It's like nowadays, no one even has a real personality because they're trying to be someone else.
Nobody has their own opinion either. They're just.
Literally.
It's like everybody reposts.
And the people that do,
what he said,
get called dickheads, or the people like talk down on them when they're just speaking their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even do the research either. Is what pisses me off. They literally just, what Keon said, repost.
I remember when BLM started. Everybody was reposting stuff. I remember one night I got so irritated with just seeing all the same stuff. And it's not that I don't support it, because
I know what you mean. No one takes things with like a grain of salt. Like, it's just like absorb all of it. Like
like it's not that I don't support it. And I'm not gonna be the guy that's like, yeah, dude, I have black friends, but my best fucking friend was black. Like I don't really see skin color at all.
Yeah,
it's so
we're all different. I'm Mexican. You're Persian, and that's those fucking Cuban.
Yeah. It's so ignorant for everybody to put their opinions aside and just take in whatever they're being fed and just keep reposting it and reposting it and reposting it without actually making any type of like effort to make a change.
No change.
Everybody's doing it.
Like an Instagram post is going to change something.
Yeah, they were doing it for their social status. Everybody just wants a pat on the back.
Or some people use it.
But some people just post about it just to express their feelings toward everybody following.
Well, what's funny is
like if you don't believe in what I believe in, unfollow me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
What's
I just think
fun
that's
is
just ignorant as well.
No, it's not ignorant. I'm expressing how I believe in like people's rights, and like that should be heard to all the people on my page that.
Oh well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's definitely probably somebody racist following me.
But yeah, there's also what's sad is about that thing is like, yeah, that's a good way to fucking, I guess, spread the message, but there's different ways.
Yeah.
But like, there's racist people out there who like, you know, even I knew they were like low key.
Oh.
They would say shit, but then they would post the Black Lives like square.
Of course,
About how
they
like,
want their
Black
cookie.
Lives
Yeah.
Matter, but like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago they weren't doing that.
Or literally a black picture.
Like try to use it as like a pass or something. Like they
Mhm.
did.
What does that? And why does it have to be a black
Their
picture?
pass.
I don't even know.
Like, I don't know.
Well, it's just to show that they're
Just
unified.
emphasizing the black. They're literally emphasizing the color black.
And there's so
whenever
many
they're-
ways that people. That's one of the biggest problems about nowadays. Is like there's so many, even with just people. There's so many ways to go about something, but 9 times out of 10, people just either they just choose the stupidest way to go about things. But that's not for all people. But that's a lot of people. That's a lot of things people need to learn is how to approach things different.
Yeah,
I hate
approach
getting into
things
politics.
differently than others. I posted 2 things about Black Lives Matter. Actually, 3. First thing I posted was like within the first 3 days it started, and this was when I wasn't like really irritated by all the reposts and all that. I was like somewhat. I posted something about Lil Wayne. He was speaking to somebody from World Star Hip Hop. I was like, this is what you guys like. He was talking about like these reposts aren't going to do anything. You guys really need to go into your community and make a change.
Yeah.
You know, not repost anything and get your cookie of verification or validation.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I reposted that, and then I posted a black picture saying you guys are all mindless sheep on my story. And then I posted another one of it was like 10 ways to go beyond social media and make a change. Because I was like, if anybody genuinely wants to make a change, you got to get out of social media loop, and you're like forget about the credit, take your time and actually sacrifice your time to make a change.
Did anyone oppose to what you said?
Huh?
Anyone opposed to what you said?
Anyone repost it?
No, they disagree with what you said.
No, I mean nobody said anything. Nobody even slid up on my. Some people slid up on my "you're all mindless sheep" one and agreed because they understood what I was referring to.
Not really though.
But yeah, some people are like not woke because a lot of people call themselves woke, and I could say I'm woke, but I'm really not. There's so much we don't know, but
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't even know.
You learn shit every single day.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with it. There's just so much we're fed to believe and so much to question. Honestly, I question everything now.
Oh yeah,
it's wrong to take in anything.
It's like I don't even know what to believe nowadays.
The COVID numbers. That's also we don't have to really get into this, but COVID numbers were fucking ridiculous, dude. So if my grandfather gets put in a nursing home and he has some disease that's killing him, and he's like on his deathbed, but he gets COVID on that last day before he dies, and then he passes away, it counts as a COVID death. That's why the COVID numbers were ridiculous.
Well, they were lying. Even if he didn't get COVID,
that too,
they were saying like any death.
And hospitals get money for that.
Yep.
But
apparently doctors were making like cheese.
There's a lot of things about the government and just the whole entire system of the world. That's just
the whole thing. I remember reading something. They said the most dangerous words ever spoken. It was like the most dangerous, like 8 words. I don't know what it was, but the most dangerous words ever spoken were like, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
No.
So they're saying the government is just not there to help at all. I don't know the exact saying, but that's
the last thing they're here to do.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane. And so going back to this, look, I believe this is the reason why they took down that TikTok of me talking about not watching
I'll get
porn.
back into that too. I'll get back into that. You
So-
go first.
So if you search up on Google, why is porn free? Not a single thing is going to show up. 0 matches. So no words match to any articles, no nothing. So the whole page is blank. Why is porn free? What in this world is free? If you really think about it, like nothing's free. Nothing's free. The government is allowing porn to be out here, so we all just sit here and fucking jack off and stay in our little.
Tell them who put you on though.
Sam Casher.
But don't act like I didn't tell you.
About what?
to stop beating it.
That's fake. That's fake.
Oh, of course. No,
That's
of
not
course.
real. That's not real. Your test regenerates whenever you eat red
Well,
meat, milk, dairy.
Keon didn't really like
Oh, you
give
nut.
out that
Your
right
test is
message.
regenerating within 2 hours.
No, I understand. No, like I've always known not to. You never want to jack off. You're just giving off your energy.
Well, yeah,
Of
that too.
course, like I mean, having you here and like being like we ain't doing it. Like we both signed a pact. We're not doing it no more. It's like, you know, like
You get butt.
we're doing it for each other now. You know, we're not gonna do it because if I do it, then I'm letting you down, and you know, it's vice versa. But yeah, what I'm getting to is they took that post down for sexual activity and nudity for no reason. I read all their guidelines about sexual activity and nudity. Nothing of mine, you know, interjected with any of their guidelines.
No.
And they still took it down. You can't speak about anything that the government, you know, doesn't want to allow. Like, it's just insane how much they'll like, you know, they will get rid of your accounts if you like, you know, try to enlighten other people with information they don't want, you know, set out.
Yeah.
Like, and that's a hypothesis, or I'm just inferring that like that's why the reason, you know, that's the reason they took that post down. Because I mean, what else?
Just got banned.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah, I don't know what he said though. I don't know.
Something similar.
I mean, he was talking about
his
a lot of like.
intros are always wild. You know, he's always just saying something. So
He doesn't
But
give a fuck
it's
what he
kinda-
said in some of them.
It's kind of scary. Like if you want to speak out and like voice your opinion, they'll so easily just make it to where you are absolutely nothing. Like like it's so easy for the government to just not allow you to speak. You guys, I don't know if you guys ever saw that kid on TikTok. They would post like all the crazy facts. Like I remember him posting like
I said, Cole.
like,
Mucus.
no, not Lucas Edwards. Fucking Lucas Edwards. There's this black kid. He'd sit down, he'd record himself.
Oh, I know you're talking about. What
He'd
about
like go like this, and he'd be like
oh, wait,
he was like
it's not to do
supposedly
with
like
the dreads, is it?
huh?
Does it do with the dreads? That'd be
Yeah.
like is it
Yeah,
him?
he'd be like so like some guy created before like gasoline was created to run cars. Some guy created
Tesla?
yeah, well no, not Tesla. Some guy created a way.
A guy named
water-
Tesla.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
There's
Some
a guy
guy
named
created
Tesla
There's a guy named Tesla.
who invented like energy without like you having to use all that stuff.
Yeah, it was water. Water would keep your car running. Just water. You put water in it, and they killed him. They killed the guy.
Oh, wait, it wasn't Tesla.
And then they shadow banned this kid because who knows? I mean, I haven't seen him since. This kid was popping. He was posting facts like you know, exposing secrets that you know
People didn't want to hear.
shouldn't be exposed.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that crazy? Oh, this guy invents a way for cars to sustain without gasoline and just on water, and they kill him right away.
Imagine if we stopped using gasoline.
Yeah, they'd run out of money. They wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
Oil companies, all that.
Those are like the richest motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah, literally. There's just so much. We're literally rats in a little cage, and until we can find a way out of this damn cage, we're stuck.
It's gonna
in
be
it.
a while.
That's why I question everything. Yeah, huh?
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I really.
Yeah,
I don't
just
think
coming here,
we-
clean
I
up
don't
real
think
quick.
I don't think we're gonna find our way out of this damn cage until we die. Once we die. I mean, we're in this system. Unless like the whole nation revolts. No, we're not-
Matrix.
Yeah.
I got a question. Get back.
Why do you think I got this background?
Get back on the bodybuilding topic. Would you rather win 5 Mr. O's in men's physique in a row, or would you come top 3 for 5 years in open?
You'd still get more money top 3.
Yeah.
Miss and open, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So which one would
It's
you
not
rather have?
about the money.
You would get, if you got top 3, you'd get 250 if you play second, 100 if you play third. But you
Say
can't.
that again. Wait,
Honestly, no, I'd go 5-time Mr. O men's physique because then you get all those sponsors.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's so much more that comes with it.
That'd be the record too, if I'm not mistaken.
Plus, if you're a likable
Yeah,
guy,
that's four.
like C-Bone's got the world in his hands right now. Like
Yeah,
literally,
that's
he's,
a lot.
he's likable.
He's got such a great following base.
Everybody loves him. Like who can hate the guy?
I don't know a single person that really does.
Oh, I like his girlfriend too.
Yeah, she's bad.
Didn't they break up?
No,
I saw something about that.
But
That's not
yeah,
something-
Courtney won Miss Olympia though. Back in the day. That's when they met.
She's goaded.
She was like,
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of P and Hallie.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be bigger than them though.
Yeah, I'll look better than her.
How do you feel? All right, so what era of bodybuilding, if y'all could be in any era of bodybuilding, what era would it be? Like now all the way to like the 40s.
Golden.
So like 70s
No.
or 80s.
70s is old. That's
I'll
golden.
go 90s. I'll go 90s. You go,
Yeah,
go to like
I go 90s for sure.
Golden era,
like
you and
compete
Nessa.
compete like imagine competing in Mr. Olympia like Brazil or some shit like Mr. Olympia France
Right after.
like because that was when Mr. Olympia was continental. Some serious shit. Give me a question, Keenan. Let's go. Your turn, boss man.
I don't know. We were having a good conversation about
I
politics.
don't really want to talk about political stuff,
Everything.
anyways.
Yeah,
Huh?
that keeps that R-rated.
People don't like to hear
But yeah, what podcast y'all watch? You watch it?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this salad up.
You
Make
watch,
me something to eat.
you hear me? You watch any of that stuff or no?
Any podcast?
Yeah.
I haven't in a while.
Yeah,
Moncast, that's about it.
my God, it's Cash Gucci. That's where it's at. I haven't been posting at all on fucking TikTok, dude.
because it's kind of gay.
I mean, I posted one like 2 days ago. Got 41K,
And we
but like,
barely even make money off
I didn't
it,
even actually mean to
when you
post
said that. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
if you go
Get on
viral,
YouTube.
I guess, but like,
Yeah. I say, just like Keon said, I say we start the golden era. Reinvent the golden era.
no one else is doing it. Y'all need to do
Yeah,
it
true.
before nobody else is doing it.
I just don't know if
Literally.
Nesta wants it.
Me?
Yeah.
Look, worldwide biceps.
What do you say? Zeke up there?
Let's change it up. I don't really feel this anymore.
I say you just make a pure squad account and
Yeah.
then like you
We're about to
just have
compare.
it.
We're about to compare some men's physique dudes after this. Whenever Keelan gets back.
Chicken with flour. Ooh.
Yeah.
Or no, do
Like
that.
fried noodles.
Oh.
Keon or Nesta, look up the top 3 final like shots. The top 4 of the Mr. O men's physique. We'll compare the top 4.
What?
Mr. O. Look at the top 4 Mr. O men's physique. And Keon, if you could compete in any class, what would it be?
Physique.
Men's physique classic.
Man. Oh, I don't know. High classic. I like the real thick back. I like the big backs and like the big chests. I like real shelfy looking stuff, but I don't like too stocky.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you talking about? Like all time or like classic?
Men's physique 2021.
Honestly, I'd rather have a thicker back and a bigger chest than having like
I'm loving my back.
fat old arms, huh?
Definitely probably the best genetic thing I have. What's your best genetic for both of y'all? What's your top 2 genetic body parts? Most genetically gifted body parts.
Shit. I don't know. I think I could have some real
I'm
nice
talking about like with potential too. Like they can not look
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
par right now, but like you can see the potential.
I think I could have some real nice triceps and a real nice chest.
Yeah. You gotta go frame for a chest. You have higher insertions though in your chest. So you wouldn't have that.
I also
you wouldn't have
that's
like
one
a
thing-
droopy tits. Not droopy tits, but like a droopy tits.
That's one thing I was gifted with. I think I was real gifted with real good muscle insertions, but my body isn't really good for putting on muscle, in my opinion.
Not like an ectomorph, but I know what you're talking about. Like you can eat a shitload of food, but that 2 weeks you cannot get any muscle, and then
Yeah.
that 3rd or 4th week is when you start getting muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been bulking? Like what have you been doing? Damn, jeez. You know Jared Potvin plays 4th.
Andre's coming up, dude.
Yeah,
Andre,
Andre plays
He played
5th.
top 3 in his first ever Mr. O.
No, he
no
played.
way, he didn't play top 3, did he?
He played 5.
Yeah.
That's still insane.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he looks the
First
same.
O.
They all look real good.
Hey, but I told Pierce I called Brandon was gonna win this year.
I don't like Raymond. He's too big. He's too tall. I think Ryan Terry also looks really good, but he's not on there.
Anyone could do classic. if
Ryan
you want
Terry's
to.
abs are insane.
Ryan gets peeled. He
Yeah,
looks crispy when he
it's
gets
kind
out
of
there.
I was kind of
Look,
sad. He said he like I remember he posted something on his Instagram because he didn't place well this year. He was like, I'm sorry, like
yeah, he placed like 8th, 9th.
yeah, I gave it my all, whatnot, and yeah, he's like, I gave it my all, but I just couldn't come up with a good package this year. Hopefully, come back better next year. He's old.
That's a good loss because you can't control what someone else brings to the stage.
Yeah,
As long as you bring your best on that, that's a W still. A mental W.
damn, that guy's tall as shit.
That's what I'm saying. He won last year. He shouldn't have won.
This is physique. This is physique, correct?
Yeah, he doesn't know how to
No,
post.
yeah, this is Mr. Zeke.
Like Brandon gets out there. Brandon stands out because he knows how to post. I don't like Andre either. Andre's doing the red shorts. I'm not a fan of him. Keon, when you getting there for?
I mean, Cam, look at this. This dude got literal tits.
Yeah, it's just his muscle insertions are like one of a kind.
Guy on the left has some crazy abs to like fucking
Far
yeah.
left, far left.
Yeah, far left.
Keon's a big ab guy.
Hey, if you don't have abs, you don't have a physique. That's how it works. All right.
That one hitting us though.
That one.
Not really. I'm bulking right now.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just now about to start ab training. What
If anything, I hit you.
Huh? What'd you say, Mister?
I didn't know what.
What'd you say, Cresto?
All right, critique each other. Keon, you tell me what I need to work on.
Let's see. Your core is a big weakness. I don't know. Your core, you're training everything else like you know you should. Like your legs are lacking. There's not much more to it.
Yeah.
I'd work on your shoulders. But I mean, other than that, your back's definitely evolving. Your chest is evolving.
Fucking dice. You need to switch that up. Delete all that shit. Get something going because you have enough followers to where like if you just post a little bit of fitness and then post your TikTok, I mean at least that could give you 15 people that could look at your TikTok post. Fucking goat. Rate his physique. Rate it. Look at that fucking skin. Where's he at?
Look at him now. Yes, sir. Hey, Vito the man. Vito's goated.
He is good.
Have you
Okay.
been growing? Have you guys weighed him?
Yeah. 50, 56.
Really?
He was 50 when we first got him.
Ajax was 44 when we went for a second surgery.
Yeah, that's good.
I literally was watching this workout yesterday.
Yeah, Nesto, watch this. I haven't watched this in a while. I just skimmed through it.
Go to the last exercise when Dylan dies.
Literally.
Literally the last set.
Fucking Fords, dude.